So the other day, I was having a casual conversation with someone on Instagram. It was with a high school kid who wanted to improve his performance for soccer. And I was asking all the relevant questions. What position do you play? What does your training look like? What help do you specifically need? And eventually, I just asked him straight up, would you like me to build you a custom program to improve your performance as a soccer player? And his response had me weak. He told me his exact words, no, I'm good. I had AI build me a program and I'm liking it. And honestly, I did not even know how to respond because I know AI is powerful, but can it actually build legitimate programs better than strength and conditioning coaches? And this question has been in my head ever since. And that is exactly why I am making this video today. I want to see if AI can build me a legitimate program to improve my performance. So let's find out. What's up guys, my name is Faris Khan. I'm a strength and conditioning coach and I've been in the business now for over 14 years. In my 14 years of being in this career, I've never used AI to help me build programs. Today, that's all gonna change. I'm gonna build a program using ChatGPT and I'm gonna follow it, then I'm gonna give it a rating and see how it can compare to a program that I would build myself. So let's just get right into it. All right, so I have ChatGPT loaded up on my computer right here and I have used it before, but for other things. I've never used it for creating programs. And that's simply because if I'm creating a custom program for something or for someone, there are so many different factors and variables that must be taken into account. And I've been doing this for so long. I have a good structure that I follow and it's been shown to work. So I don't need to switch too much up there, but I'm extremely excited to see the program that this is going to create for me. And I know with ChatGPT, we can get extremely specific and that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so I got ChatGPT loaded up and I'm going to get very specific with this. So I'm going to say, build me a workout routine that can be done in the gym to improve my performance as a soccer player. Keep the workout under 60 minutes. Let's see. All right. So I told it, build me a workout routine that can be done in the gym to improve performance as a soccer player. Keep the workout under 60 minutes. Sure. Here's a 60-minute gym workout routine tailored to improve your performance as a soccer player. I'm not a soccer player, but I had to do it as a soccer player because this is what the question was. So first things first, looking at the warm up, we got 5 minutes of light cardio, some dynamic stretches, strength training, squats, deadlifts, lunges, Bulgarian split squats, and Romanian deadlifts. Wow, that's a lot of volume right there. And all that's done in 25 minutes? I don't know about that. Seems like quite a bit for 25 minutes. Some core strength, plank, Russian twists, and bicycle crunches, and then power and agility, box jumps, lateral hops, agility ladder, medicine ball throws, and then cool down and stretching. All right, so just off the bat, there's no way this is under 60 minutes. Like, this is actually a lot of exercise. This is including the warm up, and then we got 5 strength training exercises, 3 core exercises, and then 4 power and agility exercises, followed by a cool down and stretch. Yeah, ChatGPT is tripping. There's no way this is done in an hour. So first things first, warming up. I think cardio, that's always good, you know, because you do want to get nice and warm before you get into things that are, you know, explosive and whatnot. Dynamic stretches, these are good too, but I would make it even more specific, you know, some skipping, some light bounding, some change of direction, you know, at a low level. These are things that are going to help prime the nervous system and get you even more warmed up. And then when we get into, you know, the actual workout, why is the power stuff so far down after core and after all this strength work? Like, you think that really after all of these, you know, after all this strength training, the squats, deadlifts, lunges, Bulgarian lunges, and then more Romanian deadlifts, that you're going to be able to do some box jumps afterward? You're going to be dead. So I would 100% put the box jumps in front of the strength training. Power has to go first, okay? You want to be as fresh as possible to do this power before you actually, you know, destroy your body with that high volume. Same thing with lateral hops. 3 sets of 20 reps each side. Yeah, I didn't even read that till now. That's actually a lot of hops. 20 per side? Bruh, this is not gonna do nothing for you. And then agility ladder drills, 2 sets of 4 different drills. The agility ladder, I would put that as a warm-up, you know, the fast feet and the neuromuscular coordination that's going to come from it. That is a solid warm-up. Medicine ball throws, this is another thing that should go before the strength, or you can do some contrast work. But to put it at the end of the workout is not going to do anybody any good. So, and then in the strength training bit itself, this is just so high volume, 3 sets of 10. There's no rest involved, which is like, how do people know how much to rest? According to the ChatGPT, strength training done in 25 minutes. You can't do this in 25 minutes. You'd have to do this back to back to back to back to back, There's no way you can do all that in 25 minutes. And it doesn't really tell you how heavy you should go, I mean, if I'm squatting, 60% of my 1 rep max, maybe I can just blow through it quickly. But I feel like the program should tell you how intense you should go, and it should include some rest. And another thing, we've got deadlifts and then Romanian deadlifts as well. These are both going to be very good overall leg developers, especially for the posterior chain. So I wouldn't put both of those in there in the same workout. This to me seems more like a bodybuilding style where the reps are higher and you're just literally fatiguing the muscle with 2 different deadlift variations on top of squats. You're going to be dead. There's no way you can do any sort of agility after this. And then lunges and Bulgarian split lunges. Again, I would probably stick to 1 unilateral variation, at least in that plane, So with the lunge, you're going forward and back. I would stick to 1 variation, maybe throw in 4 sets. But again, doing 2 different variations doesn't really have that much benefit to it, especially because you got to remember the gym is meant to supplement your sport. You don't want to kill yourself in the gym to the point where you cannot even walk. You want to actually use the training in the gym to make you a better soccer player. This seems like if you're not playing soccer, yeah, you can get away. You're going to feel super sore. But if you're actually playing soccer and plan to do speed and agility work too, there's no way that you'll be able to get all this in. Let's take a look at the core. Plank, 3 sets of 30 seconds. I mean, generic. Obviously it's not customized because if somebody has incredible core strength, 30 seconds is nothing, Russian twists. I do like this one with or without weight. It's good to give that option. And then bicycle crunches, solid core exercises, not too bad. Cool down, 5 minutes of light cardio. That's not a bad thing to do. But if we're trying to keep this session under 60 minutes, I feel like there's better use of your time, especially when it comes to the cool down. And then static stretches, focusing on the lower body and the muscles used during the workout. That's solid. Remember to adjust the weights and intensity according to your fitness level. Okay, there you go. And gradually increase them as you progress. Also, ensure proper form and technique during each exercise to prevent injury. This routine targets strength, power, agility, and core stability, all of which are crucial for soccer performance. So that is true. All of those factors are crucial for soccer performance. But like I said, the whole structure is messed up. You want to do power and agility first, and then your strength training, and then core, and then finish with your cool down. The way they've laid it out here, you're going to be dead by the time you do box jumps. Your risk of injury is going to be way higher because the muscles are fatigued. And in order to improve your power output, you need some fresh muscles. If I'm going to grade it on a scale of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, I'm going to have to give it a 3, realistically, just a 3. And I know it's not structured to anybody specific, but just the structure itself is messed up. The strength training seems like it's way too high of volume. And, it could be, there's a lot better that could be in here. There's so much better that can be in here. So to my man who's following a program built by AI, if you're following a program that looks like this, then I'm sorry, bro. That's not a great program. You're going to need to hit me up so I can make you a better one. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with everybody else you think can benefit. And I do have an announcement. A couple weeks ago, I did launch my private community. And just this week, I did release the first soccer-specific program. So if you're an athlete or anybody trying to reach their peak performance, go ahead and click the link in the description down below. You do not want to miss all the gems that are dropping in this community. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you like this style of video, let me know. I'd be happy to do some more of them. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Peace.